Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I know I'm late, but we're making money. We got uh, we got commercials. We're making money. Hand over fist, hand over fist. Junkyard. I know I'm getting worse than a woman. I understand. Well, you heard. No, got out here at 5:30 and had me a cup of Joe. I can call it Joe now, being that Joe's not office no more. And about 10 minutes ago, it hit me. Huh? Pete, don't fail me now. Got a doctor appointment at 10 o'clock today. So I got to run up and see the doc. It's nice to be wanted, you're right. I didn't know I had a doctor's appointment. I guess I did, but I didn't. They called me yesterday. Are you still coming for your appointment tomorrow? Yeah. Dale wanted to know, Kevin, how I caught that video of you walking in that pink dress yesterday. Yeah. Where are you? I can't do Chewbacca. Oh. The Rippers didn't show up yesterday, didn't show up Monday. Well, I think he lied to me. There we go. My head's lopsided, so it's hard to put a hat on straight. Didn't do too much of anything Monday. Well, it's going to cost more, you're right. At least they're not bound up, huh? Well, it ain't going to cost me anymore because I got the 2025 price price on it. So it might cost them more in the long run. he told me the screws are what's the cost anymore, because nobody makes the screws in America, so you have to get them from overseas. Get screwed, you're right. Uh, Probably. Right along with the cookies. Yeah. Tell you what, I seen that video of that in that deli and that mouse running across everything, and the guy just shoos it out of the way. Like, hey, it's normal. They do make stuff out of nothing. Yeah, there's no OSHA over there. You're right. Yeah. Hold that jagged piece of metal down with your toes while you start spinning it around and hammering on her. Yeah, sandals are work boots if they're wearing shoes at all. I have to powder real quick. Well, you can tell they're not from Oklahoma, because boots are manly footwear. Won't be sandals won't be seen. Yeah. I just made a pot of fresh coffee. The midnight coffee is gone. Yeah. So what did you guys do yesterday or Monday afternoon? I made an omelet for breakfast Monday, ham and cheese, and then had tomato and onion on it and green pepper. And then I made an omelet yesterday with the same thing. So, Monday night, or was it? No. Tuesday night. No, Monday night, yeah. I made, I brought in those pork stew meat pieces that I bought, and I fried them up in a deep cast iron chicken fryer. I put a little oil in there and sauteed them on all four sides. And then I threw in a package of mushroom and onion soup mix that Kathy wanted in them, salt and pepper, and then about a cup of water and some cream of mushroom soup. And then I served it over mashed potatoes, or you could eat it over mashed potatoes, rice, or stovetop stuffing, pork stovetop stuffing. And that's what I had for dinner last night. I didn't have any more stuffing made, so I just had mashed potatoes and rice with that gravy over the top of it. Pretty damn tasty. The girl, she's having a hard time with the new recliner. She doesn't trust it. She'll get up there and sleep with me, but she doesn't trust that new recliner for some reason. She's always sniffing at it and walking around it and, looking at it. And tomato juice, salt, pepper, and crackers. Yeah. Mo Whiskey. How you doing, Mo? In the midnight hour, she said, Mo, 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 Mo. Yeah. Monday, she was laying on top of me, or she was actually laying on the blanket between my kneecaps, and I turned on the massage, and she jumped straight up in the air and took off. She's, what the hell is that? The whiskey? Well, you ever seen the movie Sam Whiskey? Burt Reynolds and Angie Dickinson. I was saying. That's right. I watched a movie yesterday. It had Jodie Foster in it. I can't remember the name of it. It's about a little 7-year-old boy that was a genius, and it was a pretty good movie. I can't remember the name of it offhand, but it was made in 1991, so it's an older movie. I don't know why you just don't move in. I quit that a long time ago. I got tired of going to a doctor every other week or two, every other 2 weeks or whatever, and then go to 2 doctor's appointments, go to the hospital, get tested on. I got tired of that. I quit doing it. I quit taking all that damn medicine they give me. The only thing I take is my muscle relaxer at night. And I haven't taken pain pills or nothing. I haven't took any blood pressure medicine. My blood pressure is okay. I think it's just, the pills. And how half the side effects are a lot worse than what the cause, what the illness is. I got pills to help with the edema in my legs, which is blood pooling down there. I took those for several years. Never did a damn thing for me. Never stopped the edema. Never took it away. None of that. I quit taking them. And I haven't taken them for 6 or 8 months, and my edema doesn't look any different now than it did 6 or 8 months ago. You wish VA had medical marijuana? Yeah. Well, if the VA had it, it'd be damn good stuff. Well, I probably very well might have it here in the next couple of years there, Junkyard. Willie medicine, that's right. I'll never smoke weed with Willie again. I know, I never smoked it with him. I guess some archaeologists the other day come across some pictures in one of the pyramids down there in Egypt, I guess. It has a picture of Willie Nelson laying block. Yeah, building the pyramids, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, he looked good too, didn't he? I remember seeing the picture of Keith Richards holding Betty White when she was a baby. That was funny. Yeah. I don't know how old he is, but
Gretchen, you better hurry up. Set 6:51. 53, I mean.
Willie Nelson is 92. Damn. Could you just pour me some in here, please? Thank you. Thank you, sweetheart.
I should talk to you after yesterday.
After yesterday,
You want to be a smart ass?
I ain't being smart.
Tea? You want tea? That's what it is. Huh.
Love you too, Kevin. You should love Gabby.
You did?
Huh?
Well,
Kevin,
Kevin, who?
my twin brother.
I don't know.
You don't know? Yeah.
You hang on.
Made me rush.
I'd make you.
It's not
Time
hard.
to go to Marketplace.
We're way over here.
Huh.
What's that about for? Right there.
Oh,
Is that minus?
it's a sock.
No, no. Probably not.
Well, I'm pretty sure if he goes to Marketplace, he's not going to be looking for anything spectacular.
Thanks, Gretch.
Probably just going to be looking at, Cub Cadets, John Deere's, and stuff like that.
He's not gonna like it.
Evidently, there's been a lot of people on Marketplace selling some stuff. A lot of stuff I ain't never seen before. It's after Christmas. They got to start paying bills, I guess.
Because you died.
Burgundy. Burgundy.
Why did you lose it? Perfect.
Pretty
Did
though.
you go to nurse?
You're right.
Pretty cool.
If we quit giving all these countries money,
That inside box is a good
we could save so much money here, it's pathetic.
Look at that burger.
And instead of giving them money, a lot of them need help with food. Okay, instead of giving them money, why don't we give them food? Oh, We already do. The problem with it is we fly the food over there, give it to their government, and then their government sells it on the black market. They never get the food.
You see how they did?
It happens in almost every country in Africa that way, in all the other impoverished countries. So instead of doing that, why don't we send the food over there and then send somebody to distribute it? You know, go to every small town and hand it
Bye,
out.
Papa. Love you.
Bye. Love you. Hey, bye, Junkyard.
Bye, Junkyard. I didn't even say hi.
Say hi, Junkyard.
Hi, Junkyard. Hi, Junkyard.
Yeah. Teach him to fish. That's right. We sent a lot of small drilling wells to over there to Africa too, so these communities could drill their own wells. They never made it. They were sold. No. Well, I don't think Trump met with the bad Gretchen yesterday, because I watched some of his speech and I didn't see him looking down on his shoes to see if he'd stepped in dog shit. So evidently she wasn't there. Shots, everybody, shots. Shots, everybody, shots. Shots, everybody, shots. It's 4-Shot Wednesday. Water glass. No. And the Ford employee that called Trump a pedophile, Trump flipped him off and told him to F off. That employee, I guess, has been suspended. Now these whiners are talking about, well, you know, he's going to sue and, you know, they need a GoFundMe for him and all that other stuff. And that ain't how it works. Sorry. The guy's a unionized employee. By him saying pedophile and getting suspended, he's going to go to arbitration after he files a grievance. They'll file a grievance, go to arbitration. The arbitrator or the mediator will see if the company was justified. If the company wasn't justified in their actions, that the guy's name's TJ something, he'll be brought back to work and made whole. He'll get all his back pay, benefits, and everything else, like he never left. It'll just be a big paid vacation. Plus, he'll get all the overtime that he missed. So, yeah. I don't see how they can suspend a guy for calling somebody a name. But then again, they can because maybe their work rules are different. Maybe that's part of bullying. You know, I don't know. Harassment. Yeah, how do you not know what a woman is? She's a woman. How do you not know what a woman is? Huh. A woman is a woman. Born a girl. A real girl. Not a boy that thinks it's a girl. Not a boy that's had an operation to make it look like a girl. A woman is a woman. From the day of conception. A man is a man from the day of conception. It doesn't matter if you think you're a woman or a girl when you were born, and you grow up and have surgery to make you look like a man. That doesn't make you a man. I don't understand how they can't figure that one out. And if she can't figure out what a woman is, then how the hell can they figure out what discrimination is or any other case? Ah, sorry about that. Am I still on? Yeah, I'm still on. No. Well, they should just close Minnesota. Minnesota. And then that, former Navy SEAL, Jesse Ventura, he was in Minnesota because that's his home state. And he was talking about Trump and how good the state of Minnesota is. But if it was so damn good, how come he lives in Mexico? I'm saying the former governor of Minnesota.
Isn't that funny? What do you have in the Pop-Tart or cookies? Of course you did. Well,
Ah. The next time you buy Pop-Tarts, I'll take them strawberry, no frosting.
what are you running about with?
I said the next time you buy Pop-Tarts, I'd take a pack of them strawberry with no frosting on them.
How many times do you go to the store?
I don't know. I just never think about it. That sounds good, actually.
Maybe put that in the list.
Maybe I should. How you feeling, buddy? You feel better today? Oh, you don't want to talk?
Can't do that. Huh? What? Nothing.
Oh, yeah. Thank you to you. I'll beat that kid. Yeah. Just for GP, general purposes. Yeah. Last night, Kathy had to come into the bedroom and lay on the bed and call the cat in there because the cat not leave him alone.
What time is it running in the street?
Well, she wanted to play too.
Yeah.
What gets me is every once in a while, I'll walk in from here into the dining room and there'll be them little plastic G.I. Joes and stuff laying in the dining room
Watch it.
on the floor. And Kyla hasn't been here. She'll get them out of the toy box.
Oh, blue.
I wonder if he's going to say the F word on Fox. I was thinking, and I know that's hard for you to believe. Years ago, we should have put tracking devices, injected tracking devices into all these illegal aliens or these Somalians or these Haitians, anybody that come across that we had contact with. That way we could keep track of where they were at. Good morning, Miss America. That would have been the problem. That nanotechnology. Tell them you're giving them, vaccinations, and then shoot them with a tracker. Hopping on to say hi. Hi, Dan. You just missed the Grinch. He left a few minutes ago. Good morning, workers. There ain't too many people working. Couple. Well, good luck at your meeting. I think after I get back from the doctor's, I got to tear apart the kitchen faucet and see if I can tighten it up. It's loose at the base, where it swivels. it's loose there. So I had my son look underneath there the other day and see if there was a nut down there below. See if you can tighten it up. You can't, so I'm gonna see about taking the handle off and maybe you can tighten it up through there. That's right. Not yet. They didn't. They were supposed to be here Monday. They didn't show up yesterday or Monday. What are you going to Nashville for, Dale and Dan? Damn. I know you got company meetings. I wonder what Dale's got to go down there for. Or why he's going down there. Well, there you go. That's cool. Screw loose. There you go, Dan. Since you're going to be there, you can catch a concert. Did you need some help? Yeah. No, they did not start the roof. They are the best trips. Kathy went to South Carolina for free in July last year. I don't ever get to go nowhere. Yeah, it costs you to go get, yeah. There you go. Yeah. That's right. That's cool. Have to bring 2 gallons back here to be full. Yeah. Oh, well, that's cool. Yeah, it takes 2 gallons to go get gas and come back. Yeah. Yeah. You don't want gas, have to stand at the street, wait for the UPS guy to come by so you can hitch a ride to town. Oh. Yeah, I have to go clear to Nevada to get it or whatever. You too, Dan. Love you too. Huh. I know the feeling. I gotta work on mine too. Well, I was gonna buy some stuff off from Flash Food this morning. They had a nice looking chuck roast. They got a certified Angus beef eye round roast. But I don't want to spend that kind of money on it because it's like $12 a pound or whatever. Huh. Oh yeah, that's cool. I got a picture of my dad with a red and black panel shirt. Huh. Who's gonna tell the deer that they're banned? Excuse me. They're gonna get a deer whisperer out there to tell them they can't cross the bridge no more. You can't come across. They just wanted to see what was on the other side. Be a deer free zone, yeah. I didn't check the ring. Maybe we had deer last night. Oh dear. Oh dear. There's a big old tomcat. Hmm. I got two tomcats that keep pissing on my bush out here in the front, trying to mark territory, evidently. A black and white one and an orange one. And neither one of them live here, so it's not their territory to mark. No deer. Yeah, they write it like an illegal alien did. Another English. And I bet they probably had it printed in 40 different languages too, so the deer could understand. Oh yeah. If 1 million of them have CDLs, I'm pretty sure 5 million or more have regular driver's license, if they've even had that, or just driving without a license. Why can't Kim make new content? Oh, oh yeah. I thought she retired. I don't know. Things that rough, yeah, evidently. Yeah, I thought she retired a couple of years ago. I don't know. Well, a lot of these places, government, you can't have a YouTube channel and make content. You can't be in YouTube or you can't be in TikTok, and so. But I think that's pretty much out the window, being that the president has an X account, plus he has his own Trump account. You know, that's social media. It doesn't matter if it's Facebook or YouTube or whatever. And 99.9% of all politicians have Facebook and YouTube channels or TikTok channels or whatever. I would think the only ones that couldn't would be the ones in, special intelligence or something like that. No. That's right. Well, they only flipped the bird after the guy called him a pedophile. No. And I can understand his feelings. When you get arrested and you get tried and convicted by a person with an agenda, and you don't even know what the charges are until after they find you guilty. The lawyer kept asking, "What's the charges? What's the charge?" No, they couldn't bring up a charge. What they charged him was 70 or something, 71 counts of felony. No. He showed him the eagle, that's right. So what I'm getting at is, if he had really those felonies and they thought they could have made him stick even after they found him guilty, it doesn't matter how much money you had, he'd probably been in jail waiting for his arraignment, his sentencing, excuse me. And they didn't put him in jail for that. So and quite honestly, how can you get a fair trial in the city of New York with jurors? You can't. Once they find out you're a Republican, you'll never get a fair trial. No. All right, everybody. I'm going to get out of here. You all have a great day. God bless. Take care, prayers, and peace. I will see you tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard, if you're so inclined to join me. Have a blessed day, everybody.